Hello guys, karibuni sana to Voice in the Untouched. I trust that you guys are doing amazingly well. I thank God for you guys. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support that you guys have accorded me this far. It is much appreciated. May God bless you guys sana. So you and I live in a generation that interestingly feels entitled to have things ready-made. We are a generation that we live in a generation of people that want things so fast, want things so efficient, want things so ready, just like a microwave. I am a fan of noodles, and one of the reasons that I love noodles, it's because it's too fast to cook. It's something that won't take you, a whole time to cook, especially when you're tired. You will just have it so ready, like it's so easy. And for me, I think that is one of the main reasons I love noodles. And that is basically our generation, the millennials generation. People call us the microwave generation because we want things so instantly, we want things so fast, we want things so ready for us to happen. And so within this video, one thing that I shall be asking you, one thing that I want us to reflect on is whether when we are talking about this microwave generation, do you feel like you're included in it? Has there been instances where you've done things and you want things to happen so fast, or you actually there's something that you're starting up and you feel like this thing is taking too long, it has many processes with it, it's not happening the way I want it to because it is so slow? Today, this is basically what we shall be thinking about. And I think by the end of this video, what I'll be advocating for is that the process is always important. It doesn't have to happen always, so instantly. It doesn't have to be an instant gratification process thing, but it has my encouragement to you within this video is that the process is always important, that actually great things take time, good things take time. And this, I think, is my message that at the end of the video I will be sharing out with you guys. I realize that personally, even being one of the millennials, many a times mejipata place yenye I want things to happen too fast. I want things to happen so ready made, as in I've started this app, I have I had these expectations, and so I want these expectations to be met within this duration of time that I want. And most of the time I have been frustrated towards the end because at times things have not always worked out the way I wanted. And so when you find yourself in that spot, you wonder, are things working against me? But really, you look back, or rather, like right now, I look back to those situations and I realize it was out of that expectation that I had within that mentality of always wanting things too fast, of always having that microwave mentality. And I don't know whether you are similar to me, or you have been in such a situation whereby you want things to happen so fast, or even probably there's something that within you right now kuna tumeanza and you feel like this thing is taking forever to happen the way I want. This business, I have invested in it, I have given it a lot of money, but I felt like within a week enough I could already manipulate some big profits, but it's not working as you probably intended it to work. Today, my encouragement, or rather the message that I'll be selling out, is that for us to trust the process and to always know that the process is very important, because then this process is what makes us, it's what actually makes us learn lessons out of the the various experiences and the various, as we explore, as we go trying to venture and do things differently, as we go on trying to see as we see the progresses of the things that we have probably started or invested in. That is where we get to build on us in terms of seeing how I started, how I've continued, get to appreciate yourself, that I started this way but I've come this far, and getting to appreciate those two small steps because of the far that you've come. So I think my advocation today is that trusting the process is something that is so important. I think as they say that the youth are the people that are the thing that is killing us as the youth. One thing is depression at a very high rate. I think one of the reasons it's because we have been these people that have been frustrated out of the energy that, or out of the expectations that we had and have not been met, and so we get into depression because you felt like Mimi, I feel that I got into this job and I expected that this job was gonna pay me or was gonna take me this way, but then I have been here and things are not happening according to what I expected. So you get depressed, you get frustrated, and finally we lose you. So today I think my thought has been along that line, that the process is important. You know, it's good to go through the process. It's good for you to allow yourself grow pole pole, you know, starting small, having those humble beginnings and going through the processes within life. And you know, I'm a Christian, and as I look at the Bible, God, even as he took people, or rather characters within the Bible, he took them through processes. Like there's what they had to go through before eventually they got what was awaiting them in terms of blessings. They had to go through some processes, you know. So processes for me, I think they are so important, and they're things that should be taken with a lot of, you know, even with a lot of intentionality, because then again you don't want to find yourself in a part whereby you feel like it's things working against you, whereas it's a process that you're supposed to be going through in order for you to see results at the end of it. So guys, I think today I'm shouting it loud, so briefly and so loudly, that the process is always important, and it's important for us to trust the process, because this process is what makes us. You know, they say that you know, within the shaping, there's the crushing, there's us being passed through the fire, as in there's what shapes us is the more of the crushing we are that is done unto us, and the molding that happens. Sio kufinyangwa. It's a painful one at times. It's something that needs a lot of patience, a lot of intentionality. And so this is the message that I think I'm selling out to you guys today, that the process is important. If you've started that business and you feel like you've invested in it, but then it's not working as you intended it to work, my encouragement is just hold on and be very positive, trusting the process that you're actually going through. At times we miss out on the opportunities to explore, because then we want things so instantly. I've seen people get to Facebook, get to YouTube, get to Instagram. You get there, you want 10,000 followers immediately, and then for you to even want those 10,000 followers, what it demands for you, at times we get out doing negative things. We end up doing funny things. Unapata tu mtu anafanya kitu crazy ndio itrend na ndio apate followers, and at the end of it you trade your dignity, your integrity, just for you to get followers. I mean, if we can actually learn to trust the process and have this set mentality that whatever I'm doing is actually something that within some time it is going to grow, it is such a good mentality to work with. Seeing beyond, I mean, if each day you can, if for instance each day you can grow within one follower, I mean, look at yourself, five years to come, you won't be the same person from where you started, and you will have learned and you will have grown yourself. I mean, we miss out opportunities to grow and to explore the moment we want things so ready-made and we want things so fast. So I trust that we shall be these people to trust and to actually see the beauty in waiting, be a bit patient with what we are doing, going slow but sure in our situations. And I believe that as we do that, actually God is going to see us through and things are going to perfectly work out for us. So kama umekuwa a bit impatient, if you're almost giving up because you've been a whole week of you trying out your business and it's not working, I want to tell you to trust the process. It's probably the beginnings, and so those beginnings may not be a bit, you know, shiny for you, but then just take it a step at a time, and later I know that you're gonna appreciate it, because things are gonna work out for your favor, and you will have learned at the end of it, and you will have known yourself better, and you will have understood whatever you were doing better. And so that intentionality and that mindset of this is a process, whatever I'm doing is a process that I need to trust, is a very important one. My desire as I release this content to you guys, and even as I think about it, as I reflect about it, is that we shall be this generation that does not have, or does not, always apply this microwave mentality, but we shall be people that shall be patient, to trust the processes that we go through, and believe me that things are gonna work out for you. So trust the process that you actually are going through, trust in the waiting, because good things take time.